Welcome to the first of a triple header game at the SSC today. We start off with the D3 men's game between Team Solent Kestrels third and London Elite. It's going to be an interesting game today. Firstly, to let you know, London Elite came in a few minutes late and they've only had about 5 minutes of warm-up and they come with a 5-man roster. So it'll be a tough day for them to sort of keep out of foul trouble. So look, they've had a busy day already. Had the under-18s out. One of the guys playing in this game was in the under-18s game, and he played really well. We're moments ready to tip off here. Hope you enjoy this game, and be sure to like and subscribe to Basketball England's YouTube channel. So in terms of team, like the biggest news for the D3 side is they got Wally Rooney to call upon today. D1000 recognised that name as the experienced veteran was with Hemel Storm last year. Both his sides sort of mid-table, so in 4th position. London Elite in 8th. First, sorry, they've 2-0 records, so it should be a good game. Starting 5 for London, so I mean the same 5 for the whole game. It's number 1 Golachenko, number 7 Wally Mooney, 11 Swiro, 30 Callum, and 31 Delano for Solent. We've got the starting 5 of number 7 Adedeji, number 14 Mendez, 6 Missouri's already played for the under-18s today, and number 8 Max Matthews, and also as well number 13 Dan Ganner. 3 of these guys had recent run-outs with the first in the National Cup game. So that started some nice ball with Matthews in the corner. That was a bit long. Solent get the rebound. Bit of miscommunication there. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Foul called. So I was saying this first of a triple header here at the SSC. Starting with D3 men's. Solent versus London Elite. And then later on we've got the seconds hosted BC Medellínas before Solent take on London Lions second team later this evening. 3 seconds that shot off floaters, barely hit the rim. London for that ball. They've done a hard job on their hands. All the players will have to play 40 minutes today. Swire gets fouled going towards the rim, but I don't think it's the aptitude to be a baseline ball for the visitors. Nice hit move by London. Tried to shot in the corner. No. Bounced out. Yet to score in the first quarter. Matthews, heavy contact there. Doesn't get to go. London get the rebound. Suarez looks like he's only the main primary ball handler for his side. Good screen inside. Finds a big man. Good defense of Sak Missouri. One of the shorter players on the pitch, on the court, but he matched his man. Again, another unsuccessful attempt to get the first bucket of the game. 1 minute into the game. Still tied 0-0. Hope you're well. Welcome to joining us. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to Basketball England's YouTube channel, the hub for the majority of the live stream games throughout the NBL, WNBL this season. Another good screen by London, but a sloppy pass there. Silly turnover there. Coach can't really sub out a player. They're not having a good spell. They ought to keep playing through the cold and hot spells. Good ball move by Solent, looking for 3-man. Sack outside, massive mismatch there. Finds Matthews inside to Dan Ganner. Lovely pass there, that's it. Dan Ganner finds Mendez. That was a passing route in the D1 game between Solent and Swindon. Coach Matt Diamond had the day off, but Jack O'Keefe brought some of the D3 guys up to play in that big win for Solent. Foul called on Missouri. Solent on 2 team fouls already. Lovely movement through traffic. Just bounced right to the rib. Solent on the fast break. They'll try and look to exploit the short man Worcester. Lovely pass again. That dunk didn't go down. Unfriendly rim there. Again, Dwyer taking out the ball. Guarded close by Missouri. Nice screen there. Trying to get the mismatch. Matthews fell down. And again, refs really focused on the safety of those players out there. London line to get onto the board. Delano. First one, no good. As I say, London coming into today with a 2-0 record off back of a win versus London United. Delano was top scorer with 15 points in that 17-point win. Golchenko also provided 14 points. Lights Dixon and Sotowski put 13. Obviously not here today. We had a blowout win for Surrey Storm. This is so the 13th first game of the season. Missouri, lovely floater. His dad on the bench will be proud of that one, but it didn't go in. Nice bounce pass again. Foul goes to the rim. Delano is definitely a presence you want to keep quiet today. First swap for Solent with Adeje sitting off after 2 early fouls. You have to watch his step. Casinolo comes on for Solent. He's really impressed me in the EOBL for some itching. Leaders scored both their recent wins this week. First, Canterbury got 14 points in the fifth 16-point win. And then the week before against Oaklands was one of the key players again as they got another win. Yes, this is their first game as a D3 side, but these boys have had game time already of itching and also seconds and first respectively. Matthews in the corner. I think he stepped out of bounds. Well, to the 40 or so, if you're watching, let me know where you watch from, who you wanted to win, and let me know your thoughts on the game so far. It's 2-1, 10 minutes in the first quarter. Suarez been close, guys. Sat Missouri. He must be tired already. He was in the earlier game before this one for the under-18s. Had a really good game. That's his second foul, I believe, of the quarter, so he'll have to sit down for a bit as these don't come on in his place. So Solent in the 5-team fouls means London Elite will go to the line. First was good. That's Suarez's first points of the game. It's tied game 2-2. 6 minutes 58 left in the first quarter. Unfriendly bounce, but Solent definitely stopped London getting the second chance points. Lovely pass inside. Sloppy fingers there. Turnover will be a Elite possession. Yeah, so I did comment say if Elite want to have a chance to win it, they need to make every free throw, 100%. From 3. Almost an air ball there. Lovely defensive effort by London. Can they make him pay on the fast break? Veteran Mamuni says yes. Matthews, did you not space? Did you read the scout? Bounce short. It'll stay with Solent possession. Ludley called timeout there, 4-2 up in the first quarter, 6 minutes 11's gone. No fouls committed, really important. As I said, they've got a 5-man roster. Can't afford anyone in the team foul territory. And I think the use of timeouts is going to be really important. Coach has to have a real sense when his team need it. It may not just be for a tactical reason, it might just be a fitness reason. Give them a minute or so rest. So really cut down those turnovers. That's the third or fourth of this first quarter. Eleven seconds left for shot clock. Puts one up, nothing but net. Swagger on that move back. He is loving that 7-2 for the visitors. Good ball in by Solent. Goes inside. Bounce off the iron. Solent yet to get too many offensive rebounds. The big man going. Lovely bit of movement there. Untouched zone rebound. Gets the foul there. Solent couldn't clean up on the board. Callum's impressive. So far he's on 3 points already. So they make another change with Mendes sitting off for Scott Andrews. Sheldon Scott Andrews had a few bits of experience from the first team in the last season or so, sitting on the bench. You can see that pathway from itching all the way from D3 up to D1 for these players. Get the opportunity when they've earned it. First free throws good, 8-2, 6-point lead. Good bit of rebound involved. Scott Andrews, Coach Keith, be pressed by that. Lovely bit of pace inside by Shannon, but shot banks off the wrong way. And his task of guarding Callum stops to take a shot. Not 10 seconds left for shot clock. Lovely bounce pass. Couldn't keep with it, but they were half the ball with 7 seconds left to get shot off. London competing for every loose ball. A good bit of hands up there by SZs. So to break 4-2, 5-2-3 now. London all back and they force a sloppy turnover. Coach Shaq will not be pleased with that. He's letting the team know in no uncertain terms. Yeah, Coach Jack Keefe looking frustrated already early on with his team already in team foul trouble. And 2 of his starters already on 2 fouls already. Gets another trip to the line. They're making good on their free throws so far. I think they've only missed 1 or 2 of them so far. That one didn't go, it split them. And they could force another turnover here. So they get the ball under control. Lovely step inside. And just a bit of hustling. Both teams just need to tidy up a bit. There's some silly turnovers both sides. It's a 6-point game. 4 minute 36 of first quarter down. As I said, game starts a bit late this afternoon with London coming a bit late. Maybe Solent got a bit cold as they were out warming up about an hour before the game was meant to start. London came in, about a 10-minute warm up and they're good to go. Another change for Solent with Shannon sitting down. He's pressed so far his burst of pace. Going to the rack, but it's not really had the luck so far. London's defence really pressed me. Again, they're down double digits now. 10-2. 3 minutes 39 left to first quarter. So try to use fast break to their advantage. They're just not having luck. You wouldn't think this is home hoops to them. Again, sloppy turnovers have been one of the key factors in this first quarter. This time, London Elite guilty of not really watching what they were doing fully. Yes, well mentioned DSDS. Elite need to take it easy. They're playing TVC tomorrow in the National Cup, and we've also got the under-17s out in Hungary in the EYBL, so it's a busy weekend for the franchise. Nice bounce. Oh, lovely bit of movement. We see that up here. So we're going the other way. Forward free break. There's a man free in the corner. He loads. High arc. Too high, goes too long. That's why it's very comfortable on the ball. Being guarded by his opposite number. A bit of more movement. Lovely pass inside. Cut the D. But bounced badly. So just want to get under control. The fast breaks haven't helped in the first quarter. Sheldon goes to the line. 6-point game, 4-10 to the visitors. 2:54 left of first quarter. I say Elite aren't the only people who need to take it easy. I'm on comms here for all 3 games this afternoon. The D2 side against BC Medellín after this. Then the final act of the evening is Solent Kestrels versus BA London second team. It should be a great day of basketball action here on the SSC. As London did the other end, Solent split the free throws as a 5-point game. Corner shooter. Not bad. But lovely steal there by Callum. Finds Mooney. Sends the defence one way, but he needs help. Big man. Mooney left ball move, 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Shoot from range, whoa. If that was home court, that fans would have erupted if that gone in. They all try at tray balls today. Lovely putback by Andrews. So the bench appreciate that. It's enough on them today. It's a 12-man rotation with 3 coaches, whereas the London Elite bench looked very quiet today with just 1 coach and no one sat on the seats today. Lovely split screen. Shout out to Sonar Student Production. They're doing an excellent job producing this live stream product. All student, all volunteers doing the hard graft on the weekend. Hats off to them. They're doing an amazing job with the multi-camera production here. I say thank you for Solent for having me volunteer here. It's lovely to be able to commentate on basketball. And it's great having D3, D2 action on a live stream. It's not often you see that in the UK. So they're making another change to Dangana coming on the floor. I was really impressed with him in the cup game. So yet to get a trade ball off, and they're still trying to live and die by the 3. But it being a 4-point game. Good bit of movement by London to try and find a 3-man, take a shot. Lovely movement round the back, but no good. Solent really tried on the fast break. 3-on-1. Yeah, I think they would have called timeout. That didn't work. I think that's definitely a game plan here with London having a 5-man roster. Really try to exploit those tired legs as we progress through the game. Lovely bit of turn. He was straight for the spin cycle there. Foul goes to the rim. I think that's Matthews' second foul. So now have 3 players on 3 fouls from Missouri. I think Matthews, when they update the scoreboard, and Mendes all on 2 fouls. And Coach Keith saying to Matthews, doing a bit of tips, and Zach Missouri checks back in the game. But he has to be careful too, to say the young guard who played the under-18s earlier is already on 2 fouls himself. Both free throws good. It's a 3-point game. 9-12 to visitors. Just under my ankle. So try to keep it in, but I think this will be a London possession again. Not what they would want. There are some fans already in. They're making some noise early on. They can see. But this game, it's going to be a tough one for them to get back into. If I was Coach Chief, I'd be looking at defense. There's too many times now London managed to find a man. Some high IQ passing to find a 3-man. So try a bit of ball movement, but they weren't looking. They saw someone pickpocket there. Again, nice pass inside, then pass back out. 36 seconds left of the quarter. Mamuni, he tried to go, but Castanilo says no, thank you. He wasn't letting the effect get the better of him. And to decide. Both teams really struggling to get those rebounds. 9-14, 5-point game. 19.2 seconds remain. Lovely pass to Vane half the court there. Mamuni passes Suaro, the point guard, the floor general here. The spearhead of everything London will be doing this afternoon. We got separation. Whoa! That went off. What a quarter here. London elite. Well played. 9-16. That Trey ball to finish off buzzer. Coach Chief will need to have a talk to his guys in between the quarters. Some defensive plays just need to be tightened up a bit as they trail 9-16 after first quarter. For elite, the scoring share should 4 guys with Waleed Mamouni on 5 points. Callum and Delano on 4. Suaro on 3. Solent is the scoring share between 4 scorers. Scott Andrews on 3. Matthews, Gunnar, Mendes on 2 each. The bigs are really getting some easy cuts inside, so it needs to sort of shore that up in defence in the second quarter. Alright, thank you for the 50 or so watching at home. Let me know what you thought of that first quarter. How did you feel London played, and what would you be saying to your respective coaches right now? Right, 7-point game. The visitors leading. Looking at their 2-0 records here. Sit at the top of NBL D3. Solent's first game of D3. Not going the way they want after the first act. They'll need to turn it around in the rest of this game. To be a Solent possession. Pretty much started 5 on with the only addition of Castanilo. And I say London Elite, they've got the same starting 5 because that's all they can do. They've only got a 5-man team, but it doesn't seem to be a problem so far. Lovely bit of passing around the arc by London. They can shoot from range as well. They look for a good pass inside. Again, they able to spin round the man, but the bucket was no good that time. Lovely up and under. That's a nice way to start quarter. 5-point gap. Mamouni now down low. He's down the side. Bounce the big man in the corner. Bounce short off the iron. Good pass. Shoot number 5, number 6 for Solent. Swish! That was made in England talent camp, I'm sure. Warrior Clark Hawkins and Zach Missouri. Both part of England Pathway. Definitely wants to watch for the future. Again, too easy. They find the man inside. They're finding these passes really high IQ plays by the Elite. Really putting the Elite in London Elite today. Callum will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 8:45 left to second quarter. 2-point game. That was very short. Bounced off front rim. I know my guy tossed it on you lazy would say it's a cardinal act on the free throw to bounce off the front rim. Second one was too long. Good rebound in there by Scott Andrews. Reached his height and physique to get that one for Solent. And they let him go again. 2 for 2. Castanilo. Breaking hearts out there. I said he's a key scorer for the Itchin boys with averaging 15 points over the last 2 games. He is opening his count. He's on 8 points so far. He can be the difference. Here he goes again. Oh, he's going through with an ease. Slipped. Whoa! Money. That's 8 quick points. And that's swung the game in Solent's favour. 19-16. Castanilo is hot right now. Lovely movement by London. That slowed that 8-0 run Solent just had. He's feeling it. Why not? Wasn't a bad shot. And London turned over possession. They're on the ropes here. And even with that sort of turnaround momentum, Coach Keith still trying to sort of give his players pointers here. Timeout Solent to see by the... timeout Solent as the hour points on the desk. That is just what Coach Keith would have ordered in terms of first quarter team talk there during the second quarter. What a turnaround. Castanilo on double digits after that 8-point run to start the second quarter. Yes, I see slowly building up. You know, guys down here, they know it's a triple header. Got about 50 people already in attendance. And the seconds are watching from gallery. They enjoyed that last bit of run. So low post here, double team, sack, Missouri free. Bounce off front arm, but again, defense rebound, one of the first received. So lovely pass in. Money! Ding, 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 ding! London might want to call our timeout there. Solent on fire from Trey Bullrage, just 3 from 3. Again, Bo, they need to tighten up that defense. You can't rest on your laurels. That's not countless times that London Elite have just found a passer, a guy just under the bucket. It's really something they need to tighten up. 4-point game, Bo. The shooters definitely bringing it for Solent in the second quarter. 22-18, 7 minutes left on the clock. London really need heat up for those free throws. It'll be a tough afternoon otherwise. None of those go down. It's a sorry start to the second quarter. Missouri, he's feeling it. He's got the free shot, 2 long bounce left. London will come down the other end. Maniz Suaro leading their team on 5 points each. Lovely move inside. Solent really struggling with the presence of the elite inside. Salvi trying to go coast to coast. Lovely reverse, but overcooked that one. But his teammate was there to clean up the boards. Second successive offensive board, so make it hard. David continued it up. Lovely screen, bit of a mismatch here. London trying to use screen to read at separation and or mismatch. So it made him use the whole shot clock. It's a 2 break. Good defense by Marini, the former Hemel Storm veteran. Looking effervescent. And he's going down the other end. Lovely hoops. There, Mooney missed his first shot, then caught it in the air to get it back in. Tied game, 22 all, 5 minutes 40 left the first half. So really doing well from Trey Bullrage, especially on that left side. That's their first miss from range in the second quarter. Good handles there by Suaro up against Castellino, who had that hot spell at the start of this quarter. Good ball move by London here. But he needs that shot of 3, 2, 1. Need anything, something. No. 24-second violation. Better defense by Solent, back-to-back defensive stops and or forcing them to use the majority of that 24-second shot clock. I think they're sort of trying a bit of game management, how London Elite, they backed us at Missouri, so to sort of get back, not have to sort of press them as hard for the whole game. It's going to be hard with 5-man was to keep up the intensity the whole game. Coach Simon Castanilo, a rest, and he got a evasion from his bench. They appreciate his efforts to really sort of propel him into an early second quarter lead. But Elite aren't going down easily. It's a tied game here, 22 all. Half-court press by Elite. So it's sort of slowed it down too. They're not going as pacey in the first quarter. Missouri foul. That's the second foul by London Elite in this game. You have to be really careful, as I mentioned, about foul count for any no players on the bench. Missouri go to the line to open his count this afternoon. Earlier on before this game, he was involved for the under-18s. I wasn't there for that game, so I say I'm triple header for myself, but reports here said he played really well in that one. Makes both those, 2-point game. And half a quarter left in this one. Missouri now on defensive duty. Again, they find a man inside too easily. Double team causes a foul. Shout out Alvisi Dusha in the house. BBL legend. London Elite, let's go. These free throws have been a bit wild from London. They need to rein him in, get them going. It's actually really key if this game is to be as close for the whole of the game. I think it's been at 4 or 5 trips to the free throw line with only got 1 or 2 returns in recent times. So again, perimeter passing really looks good. London feeling it. Nothing but net. He liked that. That's his second tray ball of the day for the big guy. Callum now on 7 points. Solent takes something from the London Elite playbook, finding Dangana easily inside. You're welcome, LVC. We're loving the work you do down Plymouth and always balling. Keep doing what you're doing. It's great to see. So that was better there. You saw how they sort of doubled up, stopped the bounce pass inside. But the big man, he can't be stopped, can he? Delano now leading his team on 8 points. Missouri down the other end now. End-to-end action here. Dangana gets some work. He's got the foul. And one. Big guy. Big buckets. One-point game, 3 minutes 20 left in the second quarter. Dangana to go for the 3-point play. No problems there. Elite do seem to be struggling on the free throws, as been observed in the chat. Lovely spin move. That deserved a bucket, but nothing to went that down that time. Good defense by London, not committing the foul, making the miss. Both teams got legs today. Fast breaks everywhere. Screen wasn't needed. Oh, what a rebound. And he's found the guy outside. But just to the left. London just need to calm down here. It's a close game, 2-point game. 3:41 left of the quarter. Just calm it down, guys. It's a close game. Good hustle. That's more like it. And one! Big man plays both ends at the moment. Welcome, Isaac Henson. Come on, London Elite. Apologies, I think I broke the airways of that noise. I think the people, fans in the bleachers heard that one. Great bit of hustling. Get the 3-point play. It's a tied game. Again, they're not having a luck at the line at the moment. I think they're probably shooting around 17% if there was live stats here to look at. Castellino's back in the house. Nothing but net. He's on fire. He really was cooking it in the start of the second quarter on a personal 8-0 That little breather hasn't taken the heat out of his hands. Poor defense on the other end, and Delano now double digits. And one! That guy Castanilo, you say you do it down one end, I'll do it down the other. I say London Elite have had a good start to D3 Canada so far on 2-0 record. They had a blowout win. We have Reed vs Surrey Storm, and they also had a nice away win versus London United, 17-point win. And they're looking good, even though they're a bit depleted, a bit short-handed. They're keeping Solent within a 1-point game currently. Castellino really on fire. 15 first half points already. Big man goes all the way. Floor Gem won 9 points now. I think he deserved to get a shot after that hot spell to start, but it's just a bit short. London really find it too easy inside. And they'll go to the line and hopefully improve their free throw percentage. Coach Chief obviously not impressive. Sheldon's defense there as he brings on number 16. So number 16. I was just trying to look at the scoreboard. There's no 16, so I assume that is TJ Matundu for his first check-in of the game. I was almost a wedge ball for that free throw. I think after this game, I need to get back in the gym, practice those free throws, because that could mean a massive difference. I'll count at least 8 missed ones. If they all run down, we could be talking about an 8-point lead for visitors here. No, that Cole spell goes on. It's definitely winter is coming in terms of free throws. Castellino's been hot. Lovely ball movement by Solent. Too much free, guys. Again, they couldn't really get that offensive rebound. Lovely screen by the veteran. Good defense there. Floor Jet with another steal. Luckily, Solent get the defensive stop there. Mamouni trying to get close and physical with Jack O'Keefe there. Coach Keith's not happy. He's called another timeout here. Tie game 34 all, and it's 34 seconds left of the second quarter. let me know in the chat what would you be saying for your respective coaches here. What do you feel needs to change? In terms of the leaders, Solent, Castellino leading all straws with 15 points. Dangana definitely making his grounds inside. One of the few Solent players really able to sort of get working in the paint on 10 points. Scott Andrews also impressed me out inside with 3 points himself. For Elite, Delano's leading his team with 10 points, but every player getting on the scoreboard. Callum, Suaro and Mamuni on 7 points, and Golchenko on 3 himself. I say thank you to all the 60 plus people watching. I think it's the first D3 game live stream on Basketball England's YouTube channel. The team at Sonar, so Kestrels' whole organisation really being open towards this live stream and stuff. It's great to see because, especially for the senior side, you've got players from America and families around the world who want to see the game. They can't often get into the gym. So it's great to have this live stream here. Join me after this one for the D2 clash, and then following that, a D1 clash. There's basketball galore here at the SSC today. Pretty much South Coast versus London all 3 ties. Matthews there, trying to get the pickpocket badge. He forces a turnover, Mo, and is fouled. Visitors, as I've mentioned many times already, 5-man rotation to pick from today. They got to be careful about the fouls. And Duarez, that's the second foul of the game, so he needs to watch his step. I mean, I think, bear in mind how he's been playing, that's not bad. He's definitely the lead sort of pickpocketer, stealer of the team, and he's forced quite a few turnovers already for Solent's point of view. I think a technical is also called in that, possibly, because visitors aren't in team foul territory. And again, Jack Key calling another timeout. He's making use of all his timeouts today. London's use period just have a rest. Talk things over. It's 36-34. So with a 2-point lead with 14.5 seconds left in the first half. The SSC is slowly building up. Fans coming in to watch the days. Actually, there's a lot to be watched here. We've got the D3 clash currently. Then we've got D2 side versus BC Medalinas. And finally, Mac Diamond's first side against BA London Lions second team. Should be a great game. London Elite back on the court. I'm loving that jersey. I need to get myself one of those. They're looking far indeed. Solent makes the changes. Most noticeably Shannon's back on. Mukundu's back on. And number 10, Shaver's on. Scott Andrews and Castellino stay on from the last time out. 11 seconds left. Enough time to get a shot off. 6, 5, 4. There's going to be a change of possession with 2.6 seconds left. London could tie the game or finish half leading. 3, 2, 1. So half-court shot. Ooh, that was very close. Half time here, SSC. Team Solent Kestrels second team 36. London Elite 34. For Solent, they're led by Tassin Nealon, number 9, on 15 points. And for London Elite, Delala's on 10. I'm going to take a short break. Get your hot chocolate in, get whatever beverage you're in, and come and join me in under 10 minutes for the second half. Stay safe, see you soon. we're 2 minutes away from the second half. I'm loving this split screen here from Solar. See both coaches just sort of talking through stuff. London Elite just talking to JML, our courtside commentator, who is down courtside this season. Last year he was doing commentary, did a great job for Solent. Jack Keith just in his final instructions. They finished that half with a 2-point lead, but it's not been plain sailing. 5-man London Elite roster giving them a hard time this afternoon. I say thank you to the 50 or so people tuned in for the first of the triple header here down the SSCs. They packed their basketball. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to try and keep it going easy as I'm on comms for all three. So I've got lem sips, I've got the lozenges, I've got plenty of fluids here. Keep my voice going. It's going to be a great afternoon. London Elite still in the game. It's a 2-point game. Really playing well, especially as they're short-handed to the 5-man roster. With 30 seconds away from the second half. It's been a great second half. Delano there, he's enjoyed himself to the beats. Great to have some music going on here, something for the fans to the half-time break. Keeps that atmosphere going. So choosing to start the second half. The same started 5 starting the first half. I think one change, I'm not sure Langana started, but he's out there for the second half. So the possession, here we go. This is a really interesting battle between Sat Missouri and number 11 Schwaber. There's been a real physical clash between the pair. Get a screen off it, the mismatch already. Double team, good. I was going to say good steal, but they forced the turnover, looks like, but yep, they have. They forced the turnover. Good start for the visitors. So tight on D, but they still find the guy inside. Good defense by Solent there, not causing a foul and making 10 stop of their own. Corner 3. No, just short. But they get the defensive rebound. 2-1 break. The big guy's going all the way, isn't he? Yep. Tied game, 36 all. Good screen there. Missouri 3 from outside. You can shoot from range. Finds Dangana. Mid-range. That's good. A sensible shot. Just going for an easier shot. That's Adedeji's first buckets of the game. Step back. Money. Here we go again. Delano still. Sorry. Callum there with a tray ball. Missouri gets it inside. Lovely steps. Gets his own shot. Finds big guy inside. Double team there, but he looked like he had it, but he passes man. London do enough to stop them getting on the board again. 1-point lead for the visitors here. Sloppy pass enforces a turnover. Adeji goes down the other end. Bounces off the glass. Foul by Missouri. That's his third foul of the afternoon. He's one of 2 guys now on 3 fouls, so not watch their step as well. London Elite, very talented side. been responsible for a lot of development of a lot of guys currently in D1 and higher. In a bit, we're going to see Elias Portman, who came through the ranks here. And another young star that's in D1, Victor Olarerin, that's also part of the London Elite programme at one point. And Deji finds Matthews back to the pass and it between each other. Matthews gets the shot up, it's just one side of the iron there. Somo gets some second chance opportunity, but has travel there. Good call, ref. Jack Keefe's not happy there. So the fan base here, in numbers and in noise, urging their team on. Goloshenko does it, work inside. He's on 5 points now. And it's a 5-point game. That's such a fat move there. And the lead's extended. Solent needs to get back into the game. Solent trying to get a trade ball themselves. Inside. Finds. Oh, that bounce off front iron. Rikari Ducky checks into the chat and she says, is that how you feeling, Corey? Step back 3. What a bucket that was. Good rebound by Solent. Mendes. Casadino gets his first bucket in the second half. 5-point game. He's leading all scorers now with 17 points. So on the defensive side, base screen. Mooney on the outside. 7 on the shot clock. Sloppy turnover there. Yeah, Corey's making those key passes as well. He's unlocking that Solent defense for sure. Solent found the key and the door to lock the defense. 3-point game. So Dame recognises game. Valvita Dusha say Corey is a PG at a high level. Big call there as Goloshenko gets the foul. That's Dangana's second foul for game. He's having a good two-way performance so far. So that call got reversed as a bit Solent possession. They try to stop her. Cassidy laid down the ball there as quick defense, but they managed to put the clamps on. Marooney inside. That's his second bucket. Quick succession for him as he's now on 11 points. Again, so just need to slow it down. I know it's part of their game plan to have fast breaks, tire leap, but it's forced a lot of turnovers. Yeah, that's always a trouble if you're a major claim. It's easy to jinx it. I was with Molly Danielson last weekend, and not Molly, Anna Nevison, and she kept saying like, "Oh, this player hasn't got a bucket, that player hasn't got a bucket." But as soon as she said next play, they sunk a tray ball. Oh, he's on the floor. I thought the ref could have called that a little bit earlier. We always got to make sure the safety of our players is paramount to how we play the game. Thank you to 60 or so watching. Hope you enjoyed this D3 clash. I believe it's the first NBL D3 game to be live streamed. So credits to Solent organisation and Sonar for producing this great stream. Ooh, air ball there, but they got it back. Ref calls foul. So on 3 team fouls already for this third quarter. Dangana got the last one first, but did get this one. That's the second time this game he's barely hit the front rim on that free throw. It's not been a strong point to Elite's game today. Can they get the second? He did. 6-point game, 48-42 to the visitors here. Better ball movement by Solent. Find the man in the corner. Bigton shoots. Fan and the bench appreciated that. Gets inside. Lovely movement at the other end. 5-point game. Spin move. You don't get. Oh, I thought he was going to do it again for a second time. Quick session, but judge a step out of bounds. Four minutes 33 left of the third quarter here. London Elite's got a nice 5-point lead. Lovely move. Yeah, we like that. Andrews saying, not in my house, my friend. Oh, they got down the other end. I think there was enough contact to justify an and one play there, but they won't mind. They got the buckets anyway. 3-point game. What a back-to-back possession for Solent there. Oh no, I think that's too soft there to get the charge call. I would have given a flop warning. I think it went down too lightly. Lovely no post movement by Solent outside. The Slim Shady with a tray ball there. Max Matthews saying, please stand up, take time out, please. Two-point game. We got a timeout here. What a period, guys. What was your highlight for that? We had some end-to-end action. Great defense stops, great offensive there for both teams. Lots to take in. It really was like a scoring battle machine. Castanillo on 19th, so meanwhile, Callum, number 30 for London Elite, he's on 17. He's one of 3 players in double digits for the Elite side. All scorers, all players getting on the board. Solent, pretty much a one-man effect. With Castanillo really hot hands at the moment, but Dan Ganner's not far from double digits himself. Eight of their timeout lost the flop points there. Lovely tray ball, just slightly short. 2-point game, Fister still leading. Adeji gets another bucket. Tie game here. All to play for. The 70 or so fans here have really enjoyed this, really build the atmosphere up. Nice next level shot clock. Good ball movement outside by Elite, but they got 2 seconds left. Shot, turnover. Great defense, though. Once you got turnover, just put that hustle in. Force the turnover to the other end. So they make some changes themselves in the second with Mendez and Aziz checking in for Dangana and Scott Andrews. Both had a good game. Oh no, sorry, not Scott Andrews. Adedeji. Coach Chief just wants to have a quick word for the officials there. Something he doesn't like or something he wants a bit of clarification on. As with most coaches, Coach Chief, Coach Diamond, then they don't mind having a few words with the ref. They think there's something aggrieved. All part of game day tactics and mind games there at play. Elite jump ball, Mooney, sideline. Lovely pass inside. Matthews blocked that with a lovely sort of tipped pass. So it'll be a elite possession, 13 seconds left of shot clock. Mooney outside, 7, 6, 5. Shooter's not a shoot. The unfriendly bounce there. Matthews. Yeah, he's heated up. No need to have your heating on here. He's brought the heat today. That's his second tray ball in a row. Last one caused a timeout. Play continues this time, Bo. Got a change, got a bit of separation. Misses the double team. Yeah, that was double dribble. Looked nice move, though. Definitely how he sort of cut that double team, but that was an illegal move and it'd be a Solent possession. And the man Solent are really impressed with today. Castanilo, 19 points, takes a breather, well deserved. Three-point game, Solent having a lead. Not something they've had too many times today with the London-based team really dominating, especially in the second quarter. Matthews said he's been hot 2 through 3. Well, he might fancy shots if he gets a shot. Foul called. Pushing foul. Well, his third foul. He's not mind this step. I like this video, Lowell. Says, what division is this? NBL D3. In terms of the structure of British basketball, we've got BBL as a franchise league, but you've got NBL D1, D2, D3 for the men's side. Both of these teams are predominantly made from youngsters, and it's great for them to have some competitive basketball in the senior men's competition. They're in the D3 South, which I believe is a 5 or 6 team league. Yep. 6 team, apology. London Elite, the visitors, already on a 2-0 record. Solent thirds, this is their first game. Lovely steal by Matthews. He's having a good two-way game in this third quarter at both ends. In terms of what the league looks like at the moment, it looks like London Elite have done run away with this, especially if they get the win today. They've already beaten second place London United in a 17-point game. At the other end, teams like Crawley, Storm and Rams already struggling, with a pair combined for 4 losses already. I think if Solent get the win here, it's a real big statement for this division. You're welcome. That's what live chat's here for. You know, I feel like the biggest problem in British basketball is the lack of knowledge. It's not always filtered down. I say myself, I run a platform because as a fan, I was frustrated with the lack of news or information out there. I've followed football firstly and for a third or fourth tier team, and if I went to watch a game, I'd know most of the team players' names, their history, where they played. I'd know a few of the opposition players, who they played for, what their strengths and weaknesses are. But in British basketball, it's little unheralded, sort of undervalued, so that's why with Rebound I promote what I can outside my paid full-time job. There's a lot of talent up and down the leagues. Lovely steal by bounce pass. Lovely bounce passes. Bouncing in. 57-56. Lovely pass. Fine. Oh, he just stepped out of bounds. You know, especially a lot of courts up and down country. You can have an excuse for stepping out of bounds, but for multiple lines like badminton, hockey, all sorts. Here is one of the best courts in the country, in the UK. Very clean court with only basketball lines. Again, Matthews. I thought it was still there, but I think they're saying it's holding foul. I'll hold a foul on Callum. That's his second foul of the game. In terms of fouls, London Elite really struggling to stop fouls coming in this quarter. 14 fouls. Number 11's on 4 already, so watch his step. So missed the first free throw. Maybe London Elite's misses weren't to do with them, but more to do with the hoop, because Solent's struggling in this end as well. Our speed to D1 Solent player Kamel Archer, American/Canadian import player, born in the UK, I believe, but never really sort of grew up in the lovely tray ball. Right, it's a 6-point game to Solent. Really finds the shooter outside. Yes! Golochenko, he's coming into it. He's now on 8 points. They got lots of shooters on the Elite side. Lovely bounce pass, Matthews. Oh. Lovely spin move inside. We've got 30 seconds left of the third quarter here. 5-point game. Big man Eaton to handle it. Lovely pass there. Double team. Gets a shot off. That's nice. 3-point game. 13 seconds left. Andrews then fancies chance mid-range. So they get the rebound. Andrews get a second chance. Good defense by London. 2-1. Shoot. Oh, bounced off front rim. Wow, we got one more quarter left. 3-point game to the host. It's anyone's game. Let me know what you guys thought of the third quarter. Again, a shout out to the students. Sonar-led production team, multi-cameras, in amazing production by the volunteers here. Also, shout out team Kestrels really championing the live stream project in partnership with Sonar. Trying to get as many senior games live streamed as possible. It's great to see. Right, last act, the last quarter. Do London Elite still have the legs in the tank to get the comeback? Good defense. 3-point game here. Kevin Cole asks who's got the most fouls in the Elite. So in terms of foul-wise, number 11 Suaro is got 4. Callum and Delano the Bigs got 2 each, and Golochenko's got 1 foul. Lovely reverse. Solent find the way. As Jeff Goldblum says, life finds rain. Solent use second chance opportunities to get their first points of the final quarter. 5-point game, 64-59. Good screen set by London, trying to get a mismatch here. Solent really struggling against the Bigs, especially inside, but get the defensive rebound. Really hats off to London Elite with a 5-man roster. I've been really impressed by them today. So they fumbled out and it's going to be a London possession. London character miss from range. Elite have been really shooting well from tray ball range this afternoon. Probably in the high 30s, I imagine, if we had live stats here, but we don't. Great defense by London Elite. 2-on-3 break, they won't mind that. Wally gets the missed shot. Triple team there, no problem for the vet. Former Hemel Storm keeps turning the clock back. Will he ever retire? I doubt it. He'll keep playing. And we'll keep watching. So keep possession in. Nope. Apparently stepped out of bounds. Timeout called by, I think, London Elite. 64-61, 8 minutes 20 left of the fourth quarter. Apologies, I thought it was a timeout. It's a bench sort of ready to chat to the first team, but it's not. It's a Elite possession here. Golochenko inside. Offensive foul called. That's the second foul of the quarter. It's off the game, apologies. Masu is back in court. He also watched his step. He's one of 3 Solent players with 3 fouls. Also, he's got to look where he's passing. The shortest man on the course, probably not gone. One of the Elite's tallest players. He falls down, but he's got to get back up in action. Foul at the rim. Delala loves that smoke. Now it's been a timeout called. Apologies for the early mistake. The foul that was just called there was on Castanilo. And we'll come back. They'll have a chance to increase their free throw percentage. So Elite have been racking up a lot of fouls, so in the comments, especially the second half. First half, I think they kept it to 2 fouls. And just now they're on the final stretch. They know when they can and can't foul, just that little bit more. But only 4 of the 5 guys got fouls and names. 3 of them only on 2 fouls, so not much for them to worry about with 7 minutes or so left. So they make some changes with Castanilo and Shave checking in. I believe Adeji and Missouri is still staying. And obviously, Dan is back on the court. He's going to be looking for double digits. He's on 9 points. From a scoring perspective, it's been shared with the 9 of the 12-man roster to get on the board. But Danilo leading his side with 19 points, Matthew on 11. Rest sort of a bit behind. Just started the fourth quarter, first free throw goes down. Missed the second one. Probably jinxed in there. Apologies. We saw a charge down the other end. He's had a game today, and he's also played in the underage earlier. I jinxed him again. He got the turnover then. That's Shape's second foul of the afternoon. Set on 2 team fouls for his final quarter. Missouri again loses his footing, but gets up quickly. Bit of space. So he made surely that defensive board. Lovely bounce pass. Cassie Nilo. You'll know that name, I'm sure, in years to come. He's on 21 points. Ball out of play, but a judge to stay with London Elite. Wally was shooting from range. That was so long. That was always in Hemel. You do not leave him open. 24 points. 7-point game. Can they reply? Kinda had the unfriendly bounce then. He'll fancy it then. No, he's going inside. Finds Sack Missouri from range. No good. So I might want to sort out that rim, but net's all over the place there. It's not hanging down nicely. Wow, what a lovely go to the drive to the bucket, but no good. Dangana fumbles it there. They try again, lovely bucket there. 9-point game, 6 minutes left. Timeout called. London Elite, they need to try and rein it back in, otherwise there's going to be a long 6 minutes left for them. I say don't go away after this game. We've got NBL D2 action coming up. It's Team Solent Kestrels seconds versus BC Medellin. I also see some of the first in the house already. Elliot Daz, Mr. Southampton, Luke Basubru. They're in the building. They want to watch all the games after this triple header. I hope you guys enjoy it too. And get the word out there. We've got D3, D2 and D1 action for you to join this Saturday afternoon. Not many games in the NBL being live streamed. I believe there's a game at Loughborough also being streamed, but other than that, in the men's, there's not much to watch other than here. Wally Marini will bring the ball out for London Elite. Wally's on the ball. He's fouled. I've just noticed that London are playing with 4 players at the moment. I don't think Suarez been fouled out, but I can't see him anywhere. I'm trying to look for my gantry position, but yes, London Elite are playing with 4 players. Let me know in the chat if you've seen anything like this before, where a team just had a 5-man rotation, but had to play part of the game with only less than a full 5 on the court. I I think that's some dramatics that are being laughed at by the crowd. There is some heckles. Pantomime scenes is in progress. Lovely reversed. Didn't get the bucket the move deserved. He's going to try again, though. Fouled. Travel called. I think that's the right call. I think the refs had a really good game today. Quite often it's easy to criticise them. But I think they've done an okay job today. Had this four-man side get back into the game. It's going to be hard. That corner three, that's good. Golovchenko. I think the bench needs, I think the officials need to get their active, and they didn't put 3 up points. They gave them a third foul, so I think they need to correct the scoreboard then. They've now corrected, but they put on 3 fouls. So I think it's only on 2 fouls. Kelson Dixon, yes, they really are playing a 4. I think it's been for a few minutes. I haven't noticed. I'll try and look up for our guy Suarez, but he's not on the court. I wonder if that's injury or if he got fouled out. They just not updated the board. Open guy. Now, Solent, come on. You got 4 players. There shouldn't be any open guys here. You can actually even double team players. It's a 2 versus 4 break. Bounces off the rim. Oh, Mooney should have cleared that really easily. Bounce past side. Down splits that defense. But again, he can't get it to go. And call for foul. Yeah, it's really tough playing 4 guys, but they're doing okay. 5-point game, still a little 4 minutes 35 left. So 4 minutes 35 left, 71-66 to the host. Been a really good game, really good battling by Elite, who said come short-handed with a 5-man roster and having to play with 4 men for the rest of this game. Just trying to get clarification from the table officials why that was. I don't think he was fouled out. One of his injury or something, but either way, he's not even on the bench, so he either got ejected out or is in the change room injured. We'll have to wait and see. So the scoreboard says he's still got 4 fouls, whether that is correct or not, I'll try and find out for you. Elite possession, 14 seconds left from shot clock. Mooney outside. My fancy chance inside, finds a lovely pass. So that use that numerical advantage to easily get defensive rebound. Lovely left-handed finish. We've seen that a day, DG. It's staying out of hand now, 7-point game. Elite really need a bucket to sort of turn the tide. Golovchenko's been hot from that corner, but guarded hard, almost got it to go. Just bounced short. So go too fast, very good then. Matthews, who's another perimeter threat, checking in for floor general Missouri, who I said played the under-18 game before this one, and this one. So he's had a busy afternoon as well. Lovely steal and left-handed finish. I do wonder whether when you're short-handed, whether there's a handicap and the other team has to shoot with their inferior hand. Lovely movement and fouled. Callum will go to the line. He's on 17 points, leading his side's effort. 9-point game. Probably the biggest margin we've had of a game. That free throw is good. Again, they've got space now, so that with 4-man defense, they don't have a guy open or two. If London pull this off, this would be a great result. Oh, lovely finish. He got past that extra man and all the guys with ease. Callum's now on 20 points, 7-point game. They say they've got too much space at the other end, aren't they? That corner three's too good. It is really tough when you've got 1 man less. It means there's a man open when you're defending, and when you're attacking, it means there'll be an extra man who'll double team you. And even more so, they've really got to make their free throws count because they're already at a disadvantage. They can't afford another one. Mooney at the line to add to 16 points. The former Hemel Storm guy. Oh, that was in a friendly roll. I'm not sure KAB official. I'm trying to find out. The scoreboard says he's on 4 fouls. But whatever happened, he's not even in the arena. So either he got ejected or he's at mental shoot. But I don't think I saw him go down. And again, you see the numerical advantage for the open three. Mooney, he's fighting everyone. He gets fouled and he's not have to best show at the free throw line. 8-point game with 2:33 left. And as it says, Scott Andrews 2 fouls. Coach Jack Keith said, I want you to sit off a little bit. First was good, 7-point game. For the players left on, Delano's on 3, Callum and Donachenko's on 2. As I mentioned, the table officials got a little mix-up earlier. So they were giving Donachenko a corner 3. They gave him a 3rd foul, but they've now corrected it. Again, there's so many men open, so just pick their poison. Lovely block by Donachenko. He's not going down without a fight. He's enjoying this. Got 60 seconds left of the shot clock. Solent possession. Again, they've got players outside, which makes that more space. Donachenko back-to-back blocks. He's saying it's defense is key. He was the 3rd one, I think. We've got 12 seconds left of the shot clock for him to get his 3rd. 3rd block in a row. Officials know something with the scoreboard and they want the table to correct it. They're adding some time onto the clock. It's 2 minutes. Oh, they're taking time off the clock. It's 2 minutes 28 left. Apologies. And 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot clock's going down. Not sure if it. Oh, yeah. 2:26 after that. Officials are now happy with the clock as it is. Possession to restart now. Donachenko looking for his 3rd block in a row. Lovely still by Mooney. 6-point game. Can they get a bucket to make a 2-possession game? They're going for a tray ball from range. Oh, that looked good. It was just the wrong side of the net. I like this loss. There's no way London Elite win this for 4 men. We'll see. 2 minutes 14 to find out what happens. Good steal. Mooney fouled. Is that the unsportsmanlike or just a normal foul? Coach Chief's not happy. He really isn't happy there. Six-point game. Mooney split the free throws at the last line. How do you get better this time? Because they can win this. Make no mistake. Yes, they might have 4 men. But they're making some good defensive stops. They've had 2 blocks and a steal. Carry on. They'll get the W. First was no good. What a game. And thank you for the 80+ people tuning in to watch the D3 action. Not every day you get to watch the D3 action. And again, Mooney splits the free throws. As a elite possession. 5-point game. Okay, so I'll just have a clarification here. So, Drazaro was fouled out for 2 unsportsmanlikes. So you just need to put the red dot on there, otherwise it's just like 4 at the moment, but he's out of the game. For Solent, Missouri and Adeji on 4 fouls each. And that explains why he's not in the arena. When you get ejected, you have to leave the arena. Wow, it's a 1 possession game here. 2 minutes 5 left. Can the 4-man team elite get the W? They're a strong team, but I don't think many people are fancying a 5-man roster to beat Solent on the home court. Kyle Walker helping out the bench on the away team by getting the water. 2 minutes 5 left, 78-76. What a game. I've really enjoyed this one. If you know it anyway. We've got 7 or so fans in the SSC. Then they make themselves heard. They'll want their Solent boys to bring home a dub. So Castanile is back on with Matthews, Sabe, Dangana, and I'll try and see who's in the corner underneath me. Anadeji's in the corner. Castanilo, fumbled, foul called. Let's see the fouls called upon. Apologies for that. I'm in the gantry. It's hard to see that corner 3 from here. Foul called on Waleed. That's his first foul of the game. Lovely pass outside. And they get the defensive board. Credit to him being 1 man short. 1 minute 46, 78-76. Unlikely comeback on the card. They were trailing at 9 points half through the third. And the bucket's good. It's tied game SSC. 4-man elite looking to get the W. Matthews inside. There's so many free men. Air ball. And Castellino gets the rebound. Easy no far. Finds save. Again, there's so many men. 3 on the perimeter. It's definitely socially distanced out there. With London choosing to pack inside. Gorachenko, that was short from him. He's calling for a foul. I think he's got a point there. Wow, so did on the event. Couldn't get the bucket going, but keep possession. 59 seconds here. Yes, it's interesting here. Definitely very good. You know, the full 180. I like this video to say they don't win this with 4 men. But yeah, it was a big bucket that last one to tie the game. So looking to do a play here. You can see introduce something new. Well drilled corner 3. Just short, and again, even though they're short-handed, they come away with defensive boards. So the very small group on the field, not too surprised by that. 42 seconds left. They've got a plan on man on the floor. Up and under. Lead it back quickly. There's only 3 men back. Castellino go away. Missouri. Adeji. Inside fouled. He'll get a trip to the line. No way, no way. Okay, we'll see what happens. 29.4 seconds left. Tied game. Anadasi's first trip to the line. He's on 8 points. That foul was Sean Mooney's. That was his second foul of the game. .4 seconds. That man will feel the weight of pressure on his shoulders for sure. DS. What happened to Sean? It was two unsportsmanlike fouls. That's why he was fouled out. First free throw good. 79-78. 1 point game. 29.4. Goes down. I think the worst for London, that did go down, and then Solent got a 3-point play from the offensive board. So do a full court press here. They don't want London to get out quickly. 8-7-8, 26 seconds left. 5-second differential. Move around, Dolchenko, he's on fire. Whoa, that almost went in. 16 seconds. The game clock is called off. 12 seconds left. 2-point game. So just need to keep this. 8, a foul. He'll go to the line, so that was team foul territory now. I would have fouled much sooner. There's only 7 seconds left. 7.8 seconds left on the clock. Missouri, a very good free throw shooter, will go to the line to make this a 3 or 4 point game potentially. No, you can play tomorrow, Cam. It's not like football. You just get ejected, he'll come back tomorrow, you'll be fine. First one goes through. They've added 2 already. 81-78. The scoreboard almost added 2 for that free throw. Wishful thinking. The second team all behind that bucket, waiting to come on to warm up for their game to win up after this. Both good 4-point game. 7.8 seconds left. If they got a timeout to play, they'll probably use it. Or foul called. London Elite loving the smoke. Delano's like jumping up and down, but a foul being called. I didn't see what happened. Luckily, I got a desktop, which is 2 seconds delayed. I'm just trying to see what happened here. I don't think I'll get enough time to watch it, really. I think Castaneda might have got something on the other player, or that's what he was judged to get. He shrugged in. I think they's like, come on, what was that about? But that was just the call they needed. 7.8 seconds, 4-point game. Technical as well, I think might be called. Delano's loving being the pantomime villain against the Solent side. He's really geeing him up. He'll go to the line to say Solent team foul territory too. Oh, I think it was too G'd up. Oh, if you G us up, we'll G you up. That's what the fans say. They cheer back. Split the free throws and they'll get possession. So 3-point game, 7.8 seconds. We've said before they're good for the to shoot side. I'll try to get Golovchenko. Corner 3 on the left side. You can see they're already double teaming him. Bottom of the low post area. They'll see the Solent fans out loud. They're shouting defense. 7 seconds left. Shot clock working. They'll start again. We're ready. The shot clock wasn't. Whoa, what a game with no finish on. 7 seconds. 6 point. They'd have to put it back to 7.8, surely. Come on. They haven't changed it on. I think I have a little spray here. The shot clock's going crazy. It's 7.8. The refs notice they say, come on, give them their 7.8 back. I'm watching. Oh, I don't think they realise it. They should be on 7.8 seconds. They should have 7 seconds left at least. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm hoping one of the refs saw. I said I'm not the best lip reader, but I'm pretty sure one of the refs says 7.8 there. Oh well, they now have 4 seconds that shot off. I feel quite aggrieved then. It's in! What a bucket! What a bucket! Whoa! Crazy scenes. Played that back. One more free, said Dolacek got that one more free. He's cradling his baby there. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Alex Grant there next to me in the feed. He was speechless. There's players down with their hands on the head. Play that back, BBL Fitch. Play it back. Free throw, tied down, and one play. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to sit down here. There's no seats in this gallery. Whew. They brought the smoke. I messaged you, BBL Fitch, clip at ASAP, ASAP. Whoa. Ah, breathe, Chris, breathe. What a play there. He's insane. Donachenko, 70 points. 2, win the game. They've not had good free throw shoot. He does. And it's in! It's in! Whoa! They brought the house down. Let's not talk about that. They were done dirty by the shot clock there. They were done dirty, but that didn't matter. They should have 7.8 seconds ahead. Ref at 4. They got the job done. 83-82. Wow, there's no... I'm speechless. I'm speechless here. What a game. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Play till the clock goes out. They brought the smoke. They wanted it. They even played a pantai fist. They didn't care. Whoa. What a game. 1 second left. 82-83. Can the Solent come back? Can they come back? Whoa. If the next 2 days everything go by, I am going to have to have a breather. What a game. So, let's recap. They've done dirty. Double, triple team in the corner. Donachenko that says, I've got it anyway. That's amazing shot. I've been playing that back for days. For days. Even the Baltic Stars men, the lead guys, they're in the building now. They're shaking there. They can't believe it. Timeout called. 1 second. Can Solent do one better? They've got the players do it. 1 second here, guys. Don't worry, guys. We DM both those guys. Get on the clips. Sapmasuri, that's a lot of time. Buzzer's gone. Game over. We'll be talking about this all weekend. Whoa, 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 whoa. 82-83. People wrote them off, saying you only got a 5-man team. Oh, you only got 4 players. You can't do this. They're celebrating. Cameras, let's get on the action there. Those players, they enjoyed it. They waved a white flag. They've deserved that win. I'm going to try and speak to all of the guys a bit. I'm going to try and speak to Donachenko, the clutch shooter. They're so excited. They have every reason to be. What an amazing performance. That is, I'm going to call it now, performance of the week. Performance of the week. London Elite doing elite things. 82-83. Are you entertained? Are you entertained? I'm sure you are. Stick around. Because after this game, we've got D2 action. We've got Team Solent National second. BC medal leaders. And then to top that off, NBL D1 all clashes. Team Solent Nationals and London Lions 2. I'm going to run down and I'll probably get an interview on the Instagram with the man in a moment. Stay safe and we'll see you for the second game shortly.